Hi, I'm Kevin Corral with Kitchen Biz here today with David Sager from Vulcan.
So I've heard a lot about Vulcan kettles and how great they are, but tell me the one thing about their true working capacity and what that means.
Okay, sure. Well, kettles really haven't changed for a lot of time, 20 years. There's not much new about it, but in our case, we completely redesigned the kettle just recently, and we changed some of the things that are very important to the operator. The operator is using the machine, and their input has allowed us to change certain things with the kettle. One of the most important things is embossed gallon markings. So our gallon markings are positioned in the back where the operator can pour the product in and see what their gallon markings or liter markings is up to. And we actually give true working capacity related to our gallon markings. So if you want 60 gallons of product inside this kettle, simmering, boiling, and stirring at the same time without spilling over, you will get it in our 60-gallon kettle. It's true working capacity. The embossed gallon markings is basically for the operator because we want this to last as long as the kettle is going to last. You're not going to scrape it away. It's not going to deteriorate off like an etching, and it's not a removable stick that you get lost.
So let me ask you, this rim looks pretty heavy duty. Why do you guys have this solid bar rim here?
If I'm here stirring, I'm going to basically beat the machine with the stirring stick, with the paddles. So this heavy bar rim needs to be reinforced and needs to take the abuse from the operator. It's very important.
Gotcha. Why do your controls have any numbers on them? I was just noticing that. I'm looking at this control and there's no numbers on there. Why is that?
Well, we listen to our end users. A number doesn't mean anything to them if it's 1, 5, 10. But if you tell them, I'm going to simmer, or I'm going to boil, or I want to keep a product warm, that visual cue of a snail scale allows them to see, I'm going to dial this back to a warm, or I'm going to turn this up to a boil. And that came straight from an end user telling us how confusing it was with the numbers.
So what sizes do these kettles come in?
This particular K-Series kettle comes in 6 to 60. So it's 6, 12, 20, 40, and 60-gallon capacities.
That's great to hear, Dave. Now, if people want to learn more about Vulcan kettles, where should they go to?
Well, of course, they can go to all the SIFA dealers. They also can go to Kitchen Biz and, of course, vulcanequipment.com.
Great. Thanks so much, David.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.